used to look at me like I was home, like every silence still felt warm. Now I hear distance in your voice, even when you're right next to me. You stopped asking how my day went, stopped noticing when I broke. I learned how to cry without sound, so you wouldn't feel the weight. I kept telling myself it was nothing, just a phase, just time and war. But love doesn't fade so quietly unless it's already gone. You love me less than before. I felt it in the way you touched, like your heart was halfway out the door, and I was still holding on too much. You love me less than before, and I loved you like it was the last time. I was fighting for what we were while you were leaving me behind. Your smile doesn't reach your eyes now, it stops somewhere in between. Every I love you feels rehearsed, like a line you no longer mean. I replay the nights we promised that we'd never turn this cold, but promises grow fragile when one heart stops holding on. I blame myself for every change, for every crack in your tone. But love shouldn't feel like begging or fearing you'll be alone. You love me less than before. I saw it every time you turned away, like I was someone you outgrew but didn't know how to say. You love me less than before, and I kept loving you more, trying to save what was dying while you weren't fighting anymore. If loving me was getting heavy, you should have told me the truth. I would have learned how to let go instead of slowly losing you. I stayed when I felt unwanted, I stayed when my heart was sore. I stayed because I remembered who you used to be before. You loved me less than before, and I felt it every day, in the space between your words, in all the things you didn't say. You loved me less than before, but I loved you the same, even when loving you was the thing causing my pain. Now I'm learning how to breathe again without waiting by your door. I still miss the way you loved me before you loved me less than before. You used to hold me like the world was ours, like nothing could pull us apart. But lately your touch felt a little too light, like you were already gone in your heart. You smiled, but it didn't stay long. Your eyes were looking past my face. I kept pretending everything was fine, while love was quietly losing its place. You said nothing was wrong, but I heard it in your silence. Every word felt colder than before. I felt you let go before you walked away, before the goodbye was spoken out loud. You stopped reaching for my hand, like you were setting me down. I felt you let go in 1,000 small ways, in moments you didn't even know. You didn't break me with words, I just felt you let go. We still talked like we always did, but the meaning fell through the cracks. I was loving with everything I had. You were slowly pulling back. I replay the nights you turned away, said you were tired, needed space. I stayed hoping you'd come back to me while you were already in another place. You never said you were leaving, but love doesn't lie. I felt the truth every time you sighed. I felt you let go before you walked away, before the distance had a name. You stopped fighting for us, like losing me was in pain. I felt you let go in the way you changed, in the warmth that turned to cold. You didn't need to say goodbye, I just felt you let go. Maybe I loved you harder than you could. Maybe I held on too long. I was trying to save what was already gone, while you were learning to move on. I still see you in every memory, still hear your voice when it's quiet. You let go of me so gently, I didn't even realize it. I felt you let go before the end, before you finally closed the door. You were already gone just felt you let go. If loving you meant losing you slow, then maybe that's all I'll ever know. You never said it was over, but I felt you let go. I learned your silence better than your voice. Counted every tear, I never had a choice. You'd smile like nothing ever felt wrong, while I was holding us together all along. I memorized the weight of your goodbye before you ever said it out loud. You were already halfway gone. I was still building a home around your done. Every I'm fine was a door you closed. Every touch felt colder than before. I loved you alone when your heart wasn't here. I fought for the us you no longer feared. I gave you my nights, my truth, my soul, while you were learning how to let me go. I waited for love that never would come. I held on too tight while you came undone. If loving you means I lost my own, then I loved you alone. You stopped asking how my day had been, stopped seeing the hurt behind my skin. I felt like a ghost in your arms, fading slow, sounding no alarms. You said my name like it hurt to say, like I was standing in your way. Every promise fell through your hands, like I was never part of your plans. I begged with silence, you turned away. I stayed when leaving would have saved me. I loved you alone through the cracks in your eyes, through every half truth and every lie. I gave you my heart, you gave me time, just enough to break me quietly. I waited for love that never grew. I don't hate you, I just let you go. I hope someday you finally know what it meant to be someone's home and be loved, not home. I remember late nights on the floor, your voice shaking, fighting for more. You held my hands like you were scared to lose. Every word felt honest, every promise true. You used to listen when I cried, read my silence, stand by my side. And now I talk and you just stare, like loving me's no longer there. We didn't fall apart in flames, no screaming, no one to blame. You just slowly stopped believing, and I kept on staying. I miss the way you tried, when loving me still mattered, when you looked me in the eyes and fought for what we had here. I miss the way you tried before your heart let go, before I was the only one who didn't know. You used to chase the words I couldn't say. Now you walk away halfway. Your apologies feel rehearsed, like you're already gone, just waiting for it to hurt. I still see us in your smile, but it fades after a while. You don't reach when I pull away, you just let the distance stay. Love didn't end with goodbye, yeah. Ended when you stopped trying. You gave up quietly and left the weight on me. I miss the way you tried, and when you choose me every time, when fixing us was worth the fight, and leaving never crossed your mind. I miss the way you tried, before I begged for proof, before your silence told me the truth. Maybe love gets tired too, or maybe it just outgrows the truth. I stayed hoping you'd return to the version of you who cared enough to hurt. Now I'm standing in the past, holding on to what didn't last. I miss the way you tried, when your heart was still involved, when breaking us was unthinkable and quitting wasn't solved. I miss the way you tried, that's the part that broke me inside, not losing you, but losing the way you tried. If you ever wonder why I cried, it's not that you left, it's that you stopped trying. Used to say my name like it meant something, like it was home on your tired lips. Now it sounds like a habit you're done with, like a promise you quietly skipped. Your laughter started leaving the room before your body ever did. I kept pretending I didn't feel it, but I felt every little shift. You stopped asking how my heart was breaking. I stopped telling you the truth. You found yourself in someone new while I was still finding you. Stayed when you changed, when your love lost its shape, when your touch felt distant and your eyes looked away. I stayed through the silence, through nights full of pain. You became someone else, but I stayed the same. You dressed up, you're leaving is growing. Said love isn't meant to stay still, but you were moving without me, and I was standing here loving you still. I learned how to read your cold shoulders, like words you were scared to say. I kept holding on to the memories while you were already halfway away. You stopped saying we like you meant it. I heard goodbye in every breath. You were learning how to let go. I was learning how to hide. I stayed when you changed, when your heart rearranged, when your kisses felt borrowed and your forever felt strange. I stayed through the silence, through love and decay. You became someone else, but I stayed the same. Maybe loving you was my mistake. Maybe leaving sooner was my chance. But I believed in who you used to be while you stopped believing in us. I watched you fall out of love, slow like a fading light, and I kept the door open long after you said goodnight. I stayed when you changed, when you weren't who you were, when I loved you deeper and you loved me less. I stayed through the break, yeah, through tears I couldn't explain. You changed, and I stayed. You used to hear me in the silence, every breath I didn't say. Now you're standing right beside me, but you feel the world away. Your touch don't land the same, your eyes don't stay on mine. I can feel it in the pauses, in the way you take your time. I kept fixing what was breaking while you slowly let it go. I was still here holding on to what you outgrew long ago. Love started looking elsewhere before you ever said goodbye. I watched it leave your eyes night after night. You stopped fighting for us, stopped needing me there. I was still choosing you when love started looking elsewhere. We don't argue, we don't scream now. There's no tears left to defend, just a quiet kind of distance where the truth pretends it's fine. You smile like nothing's wrong, but it don't reach your heart. I can tell you've already left, even though we haven't fallen apart. I kept believing in forever while you changed without a sound. You were already moving on while I was still standing ground. Love started looking elsewhere before you closed the door. I felt it every time you needed me less than before. You stopped seeing my face when you stared ahead. I was still loving you when love started looking elsewhere. Maybe you didn't mean to leave, maybe it just happened slow. But you don't drift this far away without your heart already gone. I would have stayed through anything if you had asked me to, but you gave your hope to something new. I don't hate you for the ending, I just wish you told me when my love was still your home and not just where you'd been. Love started looking elsewhere while I was loving you whole. You were already halfway gone, I was giving you my soul. Now I'm standing in the silence, you don't notice me there. I stayed too long believing while love started looking elsewhere. You didn't leave in a moment, you left in 1,000 ways, and I loved you through all of them until you couldn't stay. We used to talk till the morning light. Now silence sleeps on your side of the bed. Your name still hangs on my tired lips, but you hear me less with every word I said. We stopped asking, are you okay? Started guessing, started letting it slide. I felt you leaving long before you left. You were still here, but your heart wasn't mine. I kept pretending nothing changed while you were learning how to let me go. We were standing in the same room, but a million miles felt close. We didn't fight, we faded. Didn't scream, didn't break. Just slowly stopped being honest about the love we couldn't save. No slam doors, no tears in the rain. Just fewer reasons to stay. We didn't end in pieces, we just quietly faded away. You smiled, but it never reached your eyes. I noticed, but I never asked why. I was afraid if I said your name too loud, you'd admit you were already goodbye. We kept the memories on the shelf, like they wouldn't fall if we stood still. But love needs more than comfort and time, and ours was running out of will. I tried to hold you without holding tight. You slipped through words we didn't say. I watched us turn into strangers who knew each other yesterday. We didn't fight, we faded. Didn't scream, didn't break. Just slowly stopped believing in the promises we made. No burning bridges, no one to blame. Just a love that couldn't stay. We didn't end in pieces, we just quietly faded away. Sometimes I wish you would have heard me, given me a reason to cry. 'Cause missing you without a goodbye is the hardest way to say goodbye. Now I replay all the moments where I should have pulled you close. But love doesn't die all at once, it disappears the way you did the most. We didn't fight, we faded like a song losing sound, like a picture left in sunlight till the colors couldn't be found. No last words, no turning around, just hearts that drifted astray. We didn't break, we faded, and that hurts more every day. If loving you was letting go, I did it without a choice. We didn't fight, we just faded. And I still hear your voice. We used to talk like the night would listen. Every word felt safe and warm. Now silence fills the spaces like a house that lost its storm. You smiled, but it wasn't reaching. Your eyes were already gone. I stayed and tried believing, but the truth had started dawn. No slam doors, no final scene, just love growing incomplete. I felt you drifting every day, while I begged my heart to stay. We didn't break, we didn't fight, no tears falling in the light. We just stopped holding on, like a song without a sound. We lost us quietly in the calm, in between no goodbye, no apology, just love leaving gently. Yeah, we lost us quietly. Your hand in mine felt colder, like it didn't belong. You laughed a little softer, like I'd done something wrong. I asked if you were okay. You said, yeah, I'm fine, but your voice was already packing, leaving my heart behind. I watched you fade in front of me, still standing next to me. You were here, but already free, and I was loving desperately. We didn't break, we didn't fight, no shattered words, no sleepless nights. We just stopped trying to be what we used to be. And we lost us quietly, like a flame without a breeze, no closure, no honesty, just love slipping silently. Yeah, we lost us quietly. I would have fought for us harder if I knew you were letting go. I would have screamed, I would have begged, instead of loving you slow. But you chose peace over pain, and I chose hope over truth. Now I'm left with memories and the ghost of me. We didn't break, we didn't fight, just slowly disappeared from sight. Two hearts sharing the same room, but not the same life. We lost us quietly in the words we didn't say, no blame, no enemy, just love that walked away. Yeah, we lost us quietly. If love ever asks about us, tell it we tried our best. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we just stopped being us. And maybe that's the hardest part, losing you so silently, 'cause nothing hurts more and losing love quietly. You sit beside me, but you're somewhere else. Your smile feels borrowed, not meant for myself. You say my name like it's hard to say, like every word wants to drift away. I watch the room reflect in your stare, every corner but not my face there. I reach for you, but you don't lean in. It hurts to lose you while you're still here. I remember when I was all you saw, when your silence didn't feel so cold. Your eyes don't stay on me anymore. They leave the moment I walk in the door. I'm standing right where I used to belong, but your heart is already moved on. Your eyes don't stay, they look right through, like loving me is something you outgrew. I'm still holding on, but I can see your eyes don't stay on me. We talk about nothing, avoid the truth, like if we don't say it, it won't come loose. Your hand in mine feels lighter now, like you're practicing how to let go. I miss the way you used to look, like I was the only page in your book. Now I'm just another passing scene in a life where I'm barely seen. I feel the goodbye in every pause, in the space where your love once was. Your eyes don't stay on me anymore. They search for something I can't be for. I'm trying to love you the same old way, but you've already slipped away. Your eyes don't stay, they turn away, like I'm a memory you can't replay. I'm still standing here, incomplete. Your eyes don't stay on me. I don't need answers, I already know. Love doesn't vanish, it just lets go. You don't say it, but I can tell you're done fighting what you felt. If I ask you to look at me now, would you see me, or just the doubt? Your eyes don't stay on me anymore. They're learning how to love me less than before. I'm breaking quietly piece by piece, while you're finding your release. Your eyes don't stay, and that's okay. I won't beg you to make them stay. I'll turn away so you don't see what it does when your eyes don't stay on me. I'll remember when they used to shine, when losing you felt impossible in time. Now I let you go gently, free, because your eyes don't stay on me.
You sit beside me, but you're somewhere else. Your smile feels borrowed, not meant for myself. You say my name like it's hard to say, like every word wants to drift away. I watch the room reflect in your stare, every corner but not my face there. I reach for you but you don't lean in. It hurts to lose you while you're still here. I remember when I was all you saw, when your silence didn't feel so cold. Your eyes don't stay on me anymore. They leave the moment I walk in the door. I'm standing right where you still belong, but your water's already moved on. Your eyes don't stay, they look right through, like loving me is something you outgrew. I'm still holding on, but I can see your eyes don't stay on me. We talk about nothing, avoid the truth, like if we don't say it, it won't come loose. Your hand in mine feels lighter now, like you're practicing how to let go. I miss the way you used to look, like I was the only page in your book. Now I'm just another passing scene in a life where I'm barely seen. I feel the goodbye in every pause, in the space where your love once was. Your eyes don't stay on me anymore. They search for something I can't be for. I'm trying to love you the same old way, but you've already slipped away. Your eyes don't stay, they turn away, like I'm a memory you can't replay. I'm still standing here incomplete. Your eyes don't stay on me. I don't need answers, already know. Love doesn't vanish, it just lets go. You don't say it, but I can tell. You're done fighting what you failed. If I ask you to look at me now, would you see me or just your eyes don't stay, and that's okay. I won't beg you to make them stay. I'll turn away so you don't see what it does when your eyes don't stay on me. I'll remember when they used to shine, when losing you felt impossible in time. Now I let you go gently free, because your eyes don't stay on